You seen the title in the thumbnail. I'm gonna show you guys today how to do a Mexican cornbread casserole. You ready? Get in your kitchen, let's go. All right, let's do a quick rundown of what we have. Back here we have our Jiffy Cornbread mix here. We have some Colby Jack cheese, our ground beef, eggs, milk, minced garlic, cream of corn, onion powder and cumin, diced tomatoes with green chilies or Rotel, salt and pepper, taco seasoning, and some regular sweet kernel corn. So these are the ingredients. Let's get to it. Okay, let's get started. We're gonna turn our cooktop on. We're gonna heat it up over medium heat. We're gonna add our ground beef. And we're gonna cook our meat until it browns, crumbling up with a wooden spoon as you go along. Now guys, I didn't put onions in the ingredients list, but I do wanna add onions. So once it's almost brown, go ahead and add your onions and your garlic. Let's get that stirred in. Okay, once the meat is brown, if you have a lot of grease in there, it looks like I have some grease in mine. We wanna drain that off. I'm gonna pause it, take it over here to our sink and drain it. All right, let's unpause our heat. We're gonna bring this down to a medium heat and we're gonna add our cream of corn. Make sure you don't drain it. Our regular corn and your Rotel or diced tomatoes and chilies. Then you wanna get this mixed together. Now, we're gonna come behind that with our taco seasoning, our cumin and onion powder, our salt and pepper. And we're gonna get this mixed together. And once we get it all mixed together, we're gonna let it simmer for about 5 minutes, uncovered. All right, so we're about 5 minutes in. We're gonna turn our heat off. We don't really need this anymore. And let's go over to our cutting board. All right, so now we're gonna take about 2 cups of our cheese and we're gonna add it here to our mixture. And we're gonna get that moved around in here until the cheese has melted completely. This should just take a few seconds. So we're gonna sit this aside, bring over our Jiffy mix. We're gonna add our eggs along with our milk. And we're gonna get this stirred up until it's smooth and there are no more large chunks. So you wanna try to take out as many large chunks as possible. So it may take a few minutes to get it whipped up. All right, so we're good right there. All right, we're gonna bring over our baking dish. We're gonna spray this with some cooking spray. Make sure you get it greased. If you don't have cooking spray, use some butter. We're gonna take our ground beef mixture. We're gonna add it. And this is a 9 by 13 pan. And you just wanna make sure you even the mixture out throughout the pan, level it off. Just like that. And guys, make sure you go ahead and preheat your oven to 400 degrees. And we're gonna take our cornbread mixture and we're just gonna pour it over the top. And guys, make sure you try to pour it evenly over the top. That way it spreads all over this casserole. And we're gonna put this in the oven and let it cook for about 17 to 20 minutes until the cornbread starts to brown on top, all right? Let's go ahead and get it in the oven. All right, so this is what we have, about 20 minutes out of the oven. Make sure you keep a lookout on it, guys, because you wanna make sure it doesn't get too brown at the top. This is exactly the right color we're looking for. So all we're gonna do now is we're gonna take the remaining of our cheese and we're just gonna sprinkle it on top. So we're gonna sit this back in the oven for additional 4 to 5 minutes until that cheese melts and starts to bubble. So keep an eye on it. So we're out of the oven after 5 minutes. So we're gonna let this rest here, guys, for about 10 minutes to cool down. Then we're gonna cut into it and see what we have, all right? And there you have it, guys. A Mexican cornbread casserole. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Let's jump into quality control so we can give it a taste test, all right? Quality control time. Man, take a look at what we got right here. Our Mexican cornbread casserole. Let's go ahead and taste it out real quick. Okay. This is definitely worth a try. It has an acquired taste to it with the cornbread and all the ingredients inside of it, but it's definitely worth a try, guys. And I love me some Jiffy Cornbread. That's right up my alley. So until then, y'all already know who I am. All wings, everything. And I'm not a chef. Just cook a lot. And now I'm out. Peace.